The judging in MMA and boxing is so shit, guys. Okay, and I'm gonna break it down for you. It seems to be so shit, but it seems to be intentionally shit, so there can always be an excuse for when they fuck up. This video is spurred along, obviously, by this weekend's very, 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 very controversial draw between Wilder versus Fury, which I thought Fury won handily, and so did everyone else, by the looks of it. Everyone thought Fury won, except for the guy that's paid to decide who won. Two of the people out of three that are paid to decide who wins. You know, who are we hiring? Who are we hiring to be judges? First of all, why is there three of them? It makes no sense. Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury probably got paid, probably just under 100 million each for that fight. Probably not actually. Probably about 50 million each. It was a big fight. Big fight. Probably, I'd say at least a couple tens of millions. What's the fucking point in having three judges? Is it cutbacks? Is it financial problems? You can't afford to pay the other two judges, but you can afford to pay these boxers fucking tens of millions a fight? I'm sure Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder wouldn't mind losing an extra £2,000, £2,000 off their paycheck so that we can have another judge put in. Or another two judges put in. And they both lose £2,000. 2,000. If you Americans don't know what £2,000 is. I think you do, but it might be a British term. What's the point? Why is there only three judges? It feels like there's only three judges, so there's an excuse for them to say, oh, well, there's only three judges. Sometimes the decision's wrong. Mate, get us five fucking judges. It's the same in the UFC, and I have no idea why. I have no idea why there's three judges. There's literally a chance one person has a brain hemorrhage, and the entire fight's changed by that one person's mistakes. Give us five judges. And I don't know a lot about how the judging system works, but I have heard that they're not allowed to confer with each other, which I think is also very stupid. Very stupid. I think the judges should sit down after every round. Everyone gives a point about why they thought that person won the round. There's breaks in between the rounds. Perfect for the judges to have a little conference. They all turn to each other. Who do you think won that one? I had it Deontay Wilder. I have Deontay Wilder winning the rounds 1 to 5. And then the other guy turns around and is like, what the fuck are you talking about? The other four judges' heads just turn to that one guy. You better change your fucking scorecard right now. We're going to get up and fuck you up. That's how it should be. And he's like, what? But I thought Deontay won the first 5 rounds. And then they call over an usher. Get this guy out of here. He doesn't belong here. You're off, mate. You're fired. Done. Get that judge out of there. His scorecard no longer means anything. Done. Get more judges. I don't understand why we don't. Also. The 10-point Musk system really doesn't make any sense. It makes sense, but it's so stupid. Make it a 20-point system. So there's more variance between winnings of rounds. I don't understand how complete dominance without a knockdown, complete outclassing without a knockdown, is a 10-9, and barely scraping by a round by landing one extra jab is also a 10-9. That doesn't make any sense to me. It should be 10-9 for scraping by a round. There should be rounds that are given a draw if need be. There should be 10-8s for people who dominate a round. There should be 10-7s when there's a knockdown. And there you go. We immediately win. We don't just have 10-9s and 10-8s and that's it. Immediately better. And it would work a lot better for the UFC if there was a higher point system. Like the 20-point system and 5 judges. Because the UFC, it's very hard to decide what a 10-8 round is. A 10-8 round seems to mean if you just barely survived the round. That's the only reason they give a 10-8. Main reason being, I thought that Romero versus Whittaker 2 was a draw. I'm sure a lot of people with brain cells thought that fight was a draw. I'm sure you could give it to Romero, but I think that Whittaker fought back in the 3rd round and looked still competitive at the start of the 3rd round and the end of the 3rd round. Now, I'm spitting everywhere. I'm very emotional about this topic, as you can tell. But I think the last round in Romero versus Whittaker 2, definitely a 10-8. But it wasn't given a 10-8 by any of the judges. That's very stupid. That's very stupid. We need clearer rules and clearer... People should have to go to school for judging fights. Because I'm almost 100% certain they go out in the street. Excuse me, have you watched a boxing fight before? Adelaide Bird walking past. Yeah, I've watched a couple boxing fights. Yeah. All right, you can judge Wilder versus Fury this weekend. Come on, you Mexican guy, just caught him crossing the border. Do you speak English? ¿Qué cosa? Boxing? You know boxing? Sí. Oh, you're judging Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. You're coming with us. Huh? Sí, cosa? Oh, ¿qué cosa? No. Oh, no. You said you know boxing. You're judging the fight this weekend. It makes no sense, guys. Okay? That's the point of this video. It makes no fucking sense. Fix the fucking judging system, because this is why I hate fucking boxing, because Fury should be the WBC world champion right now. And it makes no sense. Yeah. That's right. Fuck's sake. I'm starting to get pissed off, honestly. One more fucking missed decision, and I don't know what. I think I'm going to have a hemorrhage in my brain and die. See you later, guys. Like and subscribe. 101 subs. The come up is real, boys. See you later.